Hi guys, and welcome back to our FIFA 21 Sunderland Road to Glory career mode. So in the last episode, we did play 3 games. We drew with Oxford 0-0, and then we beat Ipswich by 2-1, and then a win against MK Dons by 2-1 as well. But in this episode, we are going to be rounding off our first season in this series. We are going to be playing Gillingham, Wimbledon, and then it is written in the stars, my favourite away day. It is at Accrington as well, but we are welcoming them to the Stadium Light. If it was away, then that really would have been written in the stars. But what I think I'm going to do for this episode is we're going to watch the Gillingham game. We will do a quick sim for the AFC Wimbledon game, and then we will play the final game of the season against Aki Stanley, which could potentially be first against bottom of the league. But if we do have a look at the league table, let's have a look. So, of course, we are currently 5 points ahead of Hull. So right now, we're basically promoted. We're promoted. Let's celebrate. We're basically all promoted. Yay, that's it. We knew that was coming anyway. We pretty much knew that was coming. But today basically decides if we're going to go up as champions. It looks like we're going to. We basically have to lose all of our games, and Hull are going to have to win all of theirs for that to happen. And I don't think we're going to go through this episode without picking up 1 point. I say that, I might be jinxing myself here, but I can't see that happening in particular. Also, before we do get into the games, I did mention that I want to sell off some of the youngsters that I did try and send out on loan, but for some reason they're all refusing. Quite a lot of them, well, basically all of them, I do want to sell. I've bit the bullet. I said it in the last episode. I want to sell them, but it won't let me take them off the loan list. There has been a glitch. The same thing happened in FIFA 20. Everyone who's been on the loan list, it's saying that I can take it off the loan list, but then they remain on the loan list. So I can't put them on the transfer list, which is really, really annoying. But it did actually allow me to do it for Jack Diamond for some reason, but everyone else it won't let me. But we'll have to see. Maybe next season it'll let me change it. Only time will tell. But firstly, let's get into this game against Gillingham, where we are going to be watching this game. And this is the team that we're going to go with. We have Burge, Hume, Wright, Willis, O'Nien, Dembele, Bryce, Scow and Gooch, with Frenchie and Grigg up top. There's actually another lad, I think he plays for Oxford, I can't remember his name, who is second in the goal-scoring charts now, and he's only about 3 or 4 goals behind Grigg. So we need to keep Grigg up there so he does win the Golden Boot for the League One season. But anyway, let's watch this game. And away we go. Hopefully this isn't as dramatic as we usually see when we are watching games, and we just get a nice quick win. I'll be happy with that. Get the episode off to a good start. 3 points. Please, lads. Please. This is good stuff now here. Give it to O'Nien or someone. No, let's go backwards. Keep hold of the ball. That'll do. Have a crack, someone. Have a crack. Shoot, son. Shoot. Surely get in. It's 1-0 and it's Frenchie. There we are, son. Get in. And this win could see us win the championship. See us win League One. But I think we will be lifting the trophy at the end of the season. That's why I've chosen to play the Accrington game. If they lift the trophy after this, I'll be fuming. And we don't get to see the trophy being lifted. Have a crack, son. Do it yourself. It's Greg. He turns, surely. Oh, his shot's been blocked. Don't let him get it in. Please no. Please no. Well played. Well in Gucci. They do have a corner, though, the number 10, for Gillingham to take it. Headed, still in the box, get it away. And there goes half-time whistle. Easy as light, really. Gillingham, as you can see, have dominated possession, but we're the ones making the chances at the minute. We're defending really well. Keep it up, lads. Oh, no, we've made a mess of it at the back. Bailey Wright, but what a block that was. I think Bailey Wright tried to clear it, and he's kind of just scuffed it and put it straight in the air and put us under danger as well. Come on now, it's Grigg. Turn, and again. Go on, Gooch, get it across goal. Surely it's Gooch. Oh, he's turned his man. The little circle, turned his man. 5 minutes to go. Can we nick a second in the dying stages here? It is Lyndon Gooch. Come on, come on. Get it in the box. I feel like we're doing a bit of time wasting here. Keep it hold of it really well. Little triangles around there. Defenders. Come on, go for a second. You may as well. We've lost the ball. Come on, blow the whistle, ref. Please, ref, just blow the whistle, man. Don't let him break. Don't let him break. Referee, come on, get it away. There we go, 1-0. It's a lovely start to the episode. Bailey Wright did pick up a light knock. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. But it is a goal from Frenchie that gives us the 3 points. But after that game, we do actually have an offer for Jamali. A player who, I've said both Feeney and Jamali, I wouldn't mind letting them go. 1.2 million there for Jamali. We'll have a look at it, see how much he's worth, see how much we could get. Up to 1.35. I actually think that's quite a fair deal. I might try and negotiate a little bit and try and bump it up to 1.35 just to get the maximum amount for next season, because I probably will look to bring in another maybe young centre-back, because we already have another young centre-back in on loan who we do have an option to buy at the end of his loan. And this deal for Jamali will basically cover that. But like I say, we have Bailey Wright and we also have Willis, and I want to have 2 young centre-backs in behind them, kind of waiting to take over their place. So obviously once Jamali goes, we already have Collins, and then maybe get someone else as well. I'll try 1.4 million. It's sticking at 1.2. We'll try 1.3. 1.3 million. Yeah, submit that. Will he take it? Oh, right, he's really dead on 1.2, isn't he? He's not having it. Right, okay, accept. May as well. That really didn't help anything at all. But we've accepted it. Jamali could potentially be going out next season to a team that I'm just not going to try and pronounce. But if we look at the league table now, we're actually on 102 points. We've hit triple figures, which was the aim. Losing only 2 games all season. I mean, we've drew a lot of games. We've picked up plenty of draws, but luckily we've just not lost that many at all. Only the 2, as I've just mentioned. We're still only 5 points clear of Hull. So if we win the next game, which is a quick sim game, then we've 100% won the league. Hold on a minute. Look at that. What is this? So what is this glitch in the corner over here? Can you see? For the highlight, it has the Barcelona shirts. It has at the top Suarez, Messi, Piqué, but then it has 09, French and Gooch on the shirts. What is this? What the hell is going on? EA are just terrible at making games, aren't they? They're just terrible. But that is confirmation that Jamali has been sold. I apologise if you don't agree with this, but he doesn't have his player photo, which I hate, and I've already spoke about it, and we're not really going to use him. I would prefer to bring someone else in. So Jamali there, 1.2 million has been agreed, and 875k will go into our transfer budget. And I'll probably put that towards the 1 million we have to pay for Collins at the end of his loan deal, of course. And this is the side that we're going to use against Wimbledon in this quick sim game. We have Matthews, Smith, Wright, Collins himself, O'Nien, Dembele, Bryce, Winkler, Embleton, with Jones and Grigg up top. Hopefully this sim game just goes smoothly. We win and we're champions. And we win by 1-0. It's Dembele who gets the goal for us. That means we are now officially League One champions. Get in and we'll be able to watch us lift it at the Stadium Light against Aki Stanley, who, it's so sad, it's complete opposite ends of the scale, isn't it? Because we're top of the league, we're going to be lifting the trophy, and then you've got Aki Stanley, who I'm presuming is still bottom of the league, going down to League 2. So we've got a team that are going to be celebrating like crazy, and a team that are going to be mourning, which is pretty mixed emotions. And now, just before our final game of the season, Haydn McGeady has come to us and said, Gaffer, I'd love to be involved in our last home game so I get the chance to say goodbye to our fans. I just hope that'll be possible. This is an awkward one, isn't it? This is a really awkward one. I might do it, you know. I might just bring him on for the last 2 minutes of the game. I'll put him on the bench and I'll bring him on for the last couple of minutes just to be nice, you know. He's had his ups and downs, but ultimately it is probably a nice guy. Maybe, I don't know. So this is the team we're going to go with for the final game of the season. We have Bird, Hume, Collins, Willis, O'Nien, Dembele, Power. Embleton will be starting in the middle today with Gooch on the right, French and Grigg up top. And of course, we do have the likes of Jones on the bench and Haydn McGeady as well. I'll probably bring him on for the final 10 minutes. Just to keep the board happy, because I know that if players do request this and you don't listen to them, the board do become very, very unhappy. So I'm going to listen to him, regardless of what I think of Haydn McGeady. So let's get into it. And here we are. It is pouring it down. It's a miserable day at this stage of my life, but it won't be so miserable when we are lifting the League One trophy come the end of this 90 minutes. It feels like we only just started this series like a week ago. But to be fair, it has only been like 3 weeks or something, and usually I'm a lot slower than that at getting a season done, but it's been less than a month. We've been doing this series for about 3, nearly 4 weeks, and we're already at the end of season 1 against Aki Stanley of all teams to see off our first season, our promotion winning season in League One. Here is Gooch. Can he cut inside? Yes, he can. Nicely done, Gooch. Keep going, son. Keep going. It is Gooch. Dink it back in. Can anyone get there towards French? It's in. It's an immediate goal. It's Frenchy with an absolute thunderbolt of a goal. Lovely start. Gooch wriggling his way past his man there. Easy as you like. Dinks it back across goal. French makes his way away from his man to get some space. With his weaker right foot, buries it past the keeper. 1-0. Gucci now with 09 on the overlap, tries to find Embleton. Can he knock it on again? Yes, he can. It is Will Grigg. It's a tight angle. It's Grigg. It's in. It's rocketed it in to the near post. Get in, son. Will Grigg straight away. You knew it was going to go in. He's been fantastic this season. How much he'll be involved next season remains to be seen because, of course, we do have the likes of French. We have Jones, who we really want to build up as well. But he's definitely earned his spot within the squad, should I say, for next season, because he's been absolutely phenomenal. And that is his 24th league goal this season. Embleton, switch it, and again, and again, and again. The first pass was the wrong pass, but we still do have it with Dembele. Go on, Dembele. Sweat it. There we go. Finish 3-0. It's so easy. It is so easy. And this is why Aki Stanley are going down. They're just terrible. They're giving away the ball. They're defending horrendously. And we are 3-0 up after 25 minutes. Absolute sweat of a goal, but we'll take it. 3-0. This could be double figures at this point. I've never played a worse team so far this season so far. Well, of course, we played Aki Stanley previously, but in this game in particular, they've just been terrible. They hoof it forward, we win it, and then we go back and then we score. What a challenge that is by Collins, who should be signing very shortly. But now here is French on the turn, still French. I'm going to sweat it again. Yes, we are. It's 4. It's just the ultimate sweat. I am sorry. It mustn't make for good viewing, but we have to do it. I said I wanted to get Grigg more goals, so make sure he definitely gets that top spot in the goal scoring charts. And he's got another one. It's 4-0. Lovely turn there by Frenchie. Sweat of the century. Straight back to Grigg and his last at home. He's not missing that one. I think the ref is going to blow his whistle. Yes, he has done. Half-time, 4-0. We really can't say much more. We've had 4 attacks, scored 4 goals, and Accrington have been absolutely terrible. I feel sorry for him. What a ball that was for Dembele. French onto Grigg. One more time. There he is. Embleton. Can he get himself a goal? It is Embleton. Finish it, son. There we go. 5-0. Straight away in the second half. Embleton probably hasn't featured as much as he would have liked this season with the introduction of the likes of Dembele on the wings, where he does like to play as well. Embleton, we've got Winkler, we've got Bryce, who have come through the academy as well. But we've sorted him today, and he has played really well against a very poor Accrington side. Now, Winkler, Jones, and Haydn McGeady are going to come on for the final sort of 15-20 minutes of this game. The first time we've seen Haydn McGeady all season, but like I said, I've done it before when players have come to you and said, you know, I'm retiring this season, this could be my last game. And if you ignore it, the board get absolutely furious with you, and I don't understand what the hell the Aki Stanley defender was doing there, the player who just passed it straight to us. But yeah, the board get really annoyed, and it brings your rating down quite a lot because they say it doesn't work with the values of the club, you need to respect players, all that kind of jargon. But now here is Winkler, can he get there first? Winkler, he's dinked it, he is offside, but what a goal that would have been. I did try and pass it to him first time, but he took a touch. Grigg before passing it on. He's going to drive forward now. Haydn McGeady, look at him go. Look at him with his little McGeady spin. Put it out wide. Easy as you like. There you go. It's Denver Hume. Can we get a good ball in it? It's a decent one. Surely finish. Oh, Will Grigg. Will Grigg. You would have expected him to bury that. Good chance though here for Accrington. Can they get a consolation goal? What a challenge that is from Collins, the youngster. And that is why we signed him. It's exactly why we signed him. Now here is Winkler. Plays it on for Power. Hume, can he dink one over the top for Haydn McGeady? I did only tap wide, but he's absolutely smashed it. And Haydn McGeady, with his legs nowadays, he's not going to get that. And there goes the full-time whistle. We are going up as champions, and now we can watch the lads lift that trophy as we celebrate an absolutely outstanding season. We've brought through youngsters, we've seen new players, and we've dominated the league, in all honesty. We went through a few patches here and there where we just really couldn't buy a win, and there's a floating camera in the middle of the screen for a second there. Just typical EA for you. But on the whole, we just won so many more games than we lost, losing only 2 games all season, unbeaten at the Stadium of Light. Hopefully we can take that into the championship. And Max Power, who has just in time returned back from injury for this game, will be lifting the League One trophy. And here is Max Power about to lift the trophy, the captain. And there we go, we've won the league. We've absolutely pissed it, in all honesty. But what a season we have had. And now it's time to prepare for the championship. Get in. But after that game where we have been crowned champions, we have just got a notification about Collins, basically saying that he's due to return to his parent club unless we decide to open discussions about signing him on a permanent deal. And we did agree a fee of £1 million. But does that mean that we have to do it now, or does that mean we have to do it just before his loan agreement expires, which would be the beginning of next season? Which I think is really bad, because imagine we did this loan to buy, whilst we didn't have any money. We'd be screwed. I don't really want to test it, in all honesty, so I might just quickly get this sorted now, get the £1 million sent over to him, so we have Collins for next season. So we've settled the £1 million with Stoke, and now we're just going to quickly go through his contract to just confirm that he's going to be continuing with us next season. I'll try and get him on a long-term deal as well. He wants a sporadic role, which is fine. 5-year deal, are you happy with that, mate? Are you happy with that, Nathan? He's happy with that, nice one. Don't want a release clause, he's currently on 4,200. I'll offer him 4,500, nothing too much. 4,500, what do you think about that, mate? He's happy with that, that's fine. So Collins is set to stay with us for the next 5 seasons, and hopefully he can improve massively in this next season. And we just got a rare achievement for that. Nice one. But this is how the league table looks at the end of the season, and what a season it has been. As you can see, 32 wins, 12 draws and just 2 losses, scoring 89 goals, only conceding 28. The goal difference of 61 is brilliant with 108 points. We've absolutely ran ragged this season. Hull will be going up with us in second, and they deserve to, because they've been hot on our tails throughout this season. Oxford, Ipswich, MK Dons and Peterborough will be battling it out in the playoffs, whereas Portsmouth just miss out by just the point. I feel ever so sorry for them. Ever so sorry for them. But in the bottom 4, we sadly say goodbye to Accrington Stanley, who go down to League 2, but Doncaster as well. The shock of the season, Doncaster go down to League 2, Swindon and Rochdale joining them as well. So that'll be it, guys. But as I say, and I have mentioned previously, in the next episode, it will be a season review, where basically we go through every single player, how much they've improved. We go through league tables, different stats and statistics, basically a review of the season. And then in that episode, we'll skip to next season, have a look at the transfer budget. We'll discuss what our plans are within the transfer window of next season, and then I'll leave it for a good few days. So then you guys have chance and an opportunity to get your suggestions in. So that is how next episode is going to work. There'll be no games played in the next episode. But again, if you have enjoyed this episode and this season, please smash that like button for me. It'd be massively, massively appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already, to become a fully fledged member of the Sarny Army. But for now, you take care and stay jammy.